Hey guys, welcome to today's class. We are going to do a slow moving Vinyasa yoga flow today, just focusing on bringing lots of awareness and our intuition into the movement of our body, connecting that movement to our breath and creating that mind-body connection. I hope that you enjoy the class. Don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't already to my channel, and make sure you give this video a like and let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, to let you know that the yoga studio Crescent Yoga, if you're in the area of Newcastle, the studio is opening back up this Sunday the 14th of June, so make sure you visit the Crescent Yoga website, which is linked in the description box below, for the timetable and for booking into class. I'm really excited to be able to connect with everyone again in this beautiful space. That's all for today. When you're ready, I'll see you on the mat. Hey guys, welcome to today's class. We're going to start into a child's pose, so go ahead and come onto your hands and your knees. Bring the knees nice and wide and your big toes to touch, and then sink the hips back to the heels. Walk the hands forward and melt your forehead down to the ground. Maybe you'd like to close down your eyes as you arrive onto your mat, into this beautiful space, the four corners of your mat, in which we're going to bring awareness to the body-mind connection and to the present moment. So start to scan your physical self, what comes to your attention as you start to scan your body from the tips of your fingers all the way down to the toes. Any areas of comfort or discomfort, noticing just how you feel, but no judgment, simply becoming aware. Feeling your connection to the ground below. And also bring awareness to your emotional body. How are you feeling right now? And again, notice with kind compassion towards yourself. Whatever you're feeling right now is totally valid. Accept yourself just as you are in this very moment. And now begin to bring your awareness to your breath. And we're going to take 5 deep inhalations, exhalations, in and out through the nose, and just notice where you're sending your breath, where you're feeling it the most clearly. Not really trying to change the pattern of your breath. Simply notice, become aware. And you may notice that you naturally start to slow the breath down when you give it your attention. So just allow that to shift, to occur. Taking one more long breath in and a smooth, sweet breath out. Look forward as you open your eyes. Come onto all fours, bringing the shoulders over the wrists and the hips over the knees. And we're going to start to move through some cat and cows as you take a breath in. Open the chest towards the front of your mat as you drop the navel down towards the ground, creating a nice arch extension into the spine. As you breathe out, round through the spine. Tuck the tail, tuck the chin towards the chest. Inhale again, open chest. Exhale, contract into the chest and the belly. Stretch out through the back. And again, deep breath in. breath out. And just keep moving on your own. Start to incorporate some freedom of movement. So just moving in a way that feels really nice and good for you, to ease some areas of tension, and again just to enter this mode of intuition of the body, creating this freedom of movement, maybe playing with the shoulder blades, circling the hips, figure eights of the spine, cultivating this notion of sahaja, this spontaneity of this freedom of movement, and connecting that movement always to your breath. Beautiful. Slowly start to come back to a neutral tabletop position. Tuck the toes under and bring the big toes to touch again. Bring the knees back a little bit wider. Sink back into a child's pose with the toes tucked under. And then we're going to shift forward. Move the hips forward. See if you can bring the feet off the ground. Lift the chest. Bring the feet towards the head and lift the gaze. And we're going to flow to breath as you exhale. Bring the toes down, sink the hips back, drop the forehead. Inhale, shift the hips forward, press the hips forward towards the ground, squeeze the butt, lift the chest, lift the gaze. And we'll just go through 3 more rounds, moving to your own breath. Last round. Good. Come back to a tabletop position. Reach the left arm forward and the right leg back. Coming into a bird dog, squeeze the right glute, really reach back through the right toes or the right heel. Reach forward through the left fingertips. From here, take a breath in. As you breathe out, take the left hand directly out to the left, and you're going to send the right leg directly out to the right. Now flex the toes if you're not already. Holding it here, coming into this awkward shape, lifting the right leg up in line with the hip, and breathe. Good, come back. As you inhale to center, bend the right leg, point the toes, reach around, catch the left foot coming into a tiger, continuously kicking back and up with the right shin, and then start to lift the chest, holding it here. Keep kicking. 1 more breath in. And mindfully release. Good. Other side. Extend the right arm forward, left leg back. Holding it here. Creating that stable foundation. Take a breath in. On the breath out, right arm directly out to the right. Flex the toes. Left leg out to the left. Holding it here. Keep the weight evenly into the left palm and into the right knee, and breathe. Inhale, back to center. Point the toes, bend the left knee, catch the right foot, kick back, open chest, keep kicking, squeeze the left glute, feel the energy into the chest with each breath in and out. 1 more breath in and release. Good. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Tuck the toes under, lifting the hips up and back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Bend the right knee, straighten the left leg, bend the left knee, straighten the right leg, and again. Cycling out through the feet. Press the ground away with the palms of the hands. And then either keep both knees bent if you're tight into the hamstrings, or you can press down through the heels and straighten the legs. Make sure you're lifting up through the hips, creating a nice long neutral spine. Keep pressing the ground away, creating more space and length into the side body as well. Set your focus, your drishti, to one point behind you, and then tune back into your breath. If you haven't already, perhaps activating your ujjayi breathing, giving the breath that oceanic quality as you constrict the whispering muscles at the back of the throat, breathing in and out through the nose. One more deep breath in. Let the breath go. Next breath in, raise the right leg up to a three-legged dog. Soften the outer right hip down towards the ground. Plug down through the left heel. From here, bend the right knee and open the right hip. Feel that beautiful opening as you try and stack the hips. Try and keep the shoulders square today. Keep opening. Lift the right knee a little bit higher. Pull the right heel a little bit closer in towards the butt. Holding it here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the right foot down. Other side. Inhale the left leg up. Really reach back through the heel or the toes, whether you're flexing or pointing the toes. Square the left hip down towards the ground. Squeeze the left glute. Plug down through the right heel. Keep pressing the ground away with the palms of the hands. Bend the left knee, open the hips, stacking the hips. Keep lifting, pull the left heel in closer towards the right butt. Holding it here, square the shoulders. For 3, for 2, for 1, slowly release. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Another deep breath in. And out. Look forward, we're going to make our way to the top of the mat. You can walk or step or jump. Inhale to lengthen halfway, broadening the collarbones, squeezing gently the shoulder blades together. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Reach up through the fingertips, gaze up between the palms. As you exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Drop the gaze over the fingertips, ground down through the feet. Inhale again, reach up. This time if you want to take a little back bend, lift up through the chest, press the thighs forward, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze the glutes. Exhale. Fold forward, hinging from the hips all the way down. Inhale, lengthen again halfway. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back, high plank. Shift forward so the shoulders come over the fingertips. You can drop the knees here if you would like to modify. We're going to lower all the way down onto the belly. Squeeze the elbows in. Bring the tops of the feet to the ground. Keep the hands below the shoulders as you inhale. Lift the chest, squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the inner thighs into a baby cobra. Exhale, melt the chest down. Tuck the toes under. Press straight back up. Use your strength to a high plank. Downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, look forward. Walk, step, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale to standing, reach up. Gaze up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Maybe take the back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step, or you can jump back to your chaturanga, shifting forward. Bend the arms lower, halfway down. Inhale to your cobra, like we did before, or upward facing dog this time, lifting the chest, pressing the ground away. Exhale, downward facing dog, beautiful. Take a few moments here just to reset. Come back to the breath, slowing it down. Noticing how your body is feeling in this down dog right here, right now. And accepting however you're feeling right here, right now. Take one more breath. As you inhale, raise the right leg high, three-legged dog. As you exhale, tiger curl the right knee into the nose. Step the right foot forward between the thumbs. Drop the back knee down to the ground. Come to a low lunge. As you inhale, reach up. Lift the chest. Send the left hip forward. Draw back on the outer right hip. Squeeze the left glute. One more breath in. On the breath out, shift the hips back so the hips come over the left knee. Plant the left palm below the left shoulder. Reach the right arm up, taking a twist. Think of lifting the lower left ribs away from the ground. Feel like you want to lift the belly button up and over the right thigh as you twist. Open, maybe look up towards the right fingers. Holding it here, deep breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. This next transition, or the next couple of transitions, are a little bit challenging in that they require stability and control and balance. So just do your best. If you can't do the transitions perfectly, don't worry about it, just do your best. I'm going to really press down through the left palm, and we're going to pick the right foot up, step the right foot to the back of the mat, spinning the back foot flat as we come into a modified side plank. Spin the right palm so it's facing towards the ground, and then reach the right fingertips towards the front wall, creating a really long lateral line stretch through the right side body. Holding it here. Squeeze the right glute. And now from here, keep reaching the right fingertips forward. We're going to lift the right knee in towards the chest. And you can stay here if you want a little more. You're going to extend the right leg out towards the right. And now flex the toes, moving with lots of control here. We're going to slowly start to bring the right heel forward, nice and controlled, next to the left hand. Plant the right heel, take the right fingertips down, straight into half split. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Keep pulling back on that right heel, lifting up through the right sit bone, creating a little more engagement into the hamstring. One more breath in. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Good. Bend into the right knee. Plant the palms. Lift the back knee off the ground. Step the right foot back to high plank. Clean the slate, shift forward. Bend the arms halfway down, chaturanga. Come onto the tops of the feet. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale the left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, tiger curl the knee into the nose, really squeeze it in, round through the spine. Place the left foot between the hands, drop the back knee down, come to low lunge. Inhale as you sweep the arms up, lift the chest, send the right hip forward, draw back on the left outer hip, engage into the right glute. Lift the chest a little bit more. One more breath in. And breath out. Shift the hips back. Plant the right palm. Reach the left arm up into your low twist. Really energize through the fingertips. Open the left side of your chest so you're sending the left hand to the right wall behind you. Squeeze the right glute. One more breath in. And breath out. Twist a little deeper. Making this transition to our modified side plank. Really press out through the right palm. Start to pick the left foot up. Extend the left foot to the back of the mat, bringing the back foot flat. Spin the left palm down to face the ground. Reach the left fingertips towards the front of the mat. Really open up into the chest, engaging into the right side body. Squeeze the left glute, holding it here. Really feel that side stretch from the outer edge of the left foot all the way through the left side body to the fingertips. Keep reaching, keep pressing into the outer edge of that left foot. One more breath in and out. Start to draw the left knee into the chest, working on our balance. If you want more, extend the left leg, flex the toes, start to look towards the top of the mat, and very slowly, mindfully, intentionally move the left heel towards the top of the mat, set the left heel down, set the left fingertips down, moving so slowly with control there into our half split Adho Hanumanasana. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, create space. Exhale, fold in. Tuck the chin towards the chest, draw back on the left heel, holding it here a few breaths. Really deepening into this beautiful hamstring stretch and noticing the sensations as they arise and noticing their changing nature, whether a sensation becomes stronger or weaker or more intense or softer. Bring that awareness to everything that you do as you move on the mat. Beautiful. Slowly bend into the left knee. Plant the palms, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee, step the left foot back to high plank, shift forward, bend the arms halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the chest, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out. One more, inhale, exhale. Come forward to your high plank, bringing the feet together at the back of the mat. Protract into the shoulders, wrapping the triceps back. Tuck the tail under, create a really nice strong foundation here in your high plank. And breathe here. While we maintain this strength and stability of the body, can you keep the breath fluid and smooth? From here, come to a side plank, reaching the left arm up, rolling onto the blade edge of the right foot. Engage into the right side body, squeeze the glutes. Turn the palm, create that lateral line stretch here, just like we did in our modified plank. And if you do need to modify it here, you can. Beautiful. Now, look down for balance. Start to pull the left knee into the chest, and we're going to step the left foot forward, nice and controlled beside the right hand. Reach the right fingertips forward into this half crescent lunge, pulling the belly away from the thigh. Keep reaching through the fingertips, holding it here. One more breath in. On the breath out, lower the palms, step back, high plank, bringing the feet together at the back of the mat, holding it here. And now come to side plank on the other side, reaching the right arm up. Engage through the left side body, so really tighten up and lift up through the lower left ribs, squeezing your glutes. Turn the palm to face the mat, reach the right fingertips, creating like almost this banana shape into this side stretch. Keep holding, keep breathing. Keep strong. Slowly look down, moving with control. Pull the right knee into the chest. Step the right foot beside the left hand. Come onto the back toes. Reach the left arm forward into this Ardha Anjaneyasana. Holding strength here. Lift up through the lower ribs. Squeeze the inner thighs towards each other. Squeeze the left glute. Lift the back heel a little bit more off the mat. One more breath in. On the breath out, lower the palms. Step back, high plank. Shift forward. Bend the arms halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Good effort. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth, let it go. Drop the knees down to the ground. And we're going to come onto our butts. Bring the soles of the feet together. About a fist width away from your groin. Press the feet together. Take a breath in, lift up through the chest. As you exhale, fold forward into Baddha Konasana, reaching the hands forward, and just settle in here for just 3 breaths. Taking a deep breath in, and breath out. Go deeper. Breath in, and out. One more, breath in, breath out. Inhale, walk the hands back up. Use your hands, bring the knees together. We're going to come slowly down onto our backs, extend the legs forward, point through the toes, and we're going to very slowly roll down, as slow as you can. And when you get down, pull the right knee into the chest, just coming into a wind removing pose. Extend the left leg long, really squeeze the right knee in, just momentarily here. And you can stay here, or if you'd like to take it further, you're going to take hold of the right heel and straighten the right leg into a really beautiful supine hamstring stretch. One more breath in, and breath out. Slowly bend the right knee if you had it straight. Extend the right leg long. Draw the left knee in, interlacing the fingers. Squeeze the left knee as tight as you can in towards the left side. Extend the right leg long. And you can stay here in this really nice wind removing pose, or you can extend the leg, and you can always use like a strap or a tea towel or a piece of fabric to wrap around the foot if you can't reach the foot. One more breath in and breath out. Bend the left knee, draw both knees in, come to a happy baby, flex the feet, taking a hold of the outer edges of the feet. Pull the feet so that your knees are drawing down towards the armpits. Soften the belly, create a really nice lengthened neck along the ground, so if you need to gently, slightly tuck the chin, go ahead. And if you like from here and you want to get more into the hamstrings as well as the hips, take a hold of the inner edges of the feet or the heels, and then you can extend the legs out. Try to continue to lengthen and ground the tailbone to the earth. One more breath in and breath out. Slowly release. Just plant the feet, and we'll just take a gentle twist, reaching both arms out to either side. Gently drop both knees, staggered over to the left, gaze to the right. And then slowly draw both knees over to the right, gaze to the left. One more time, knees over to the left, gaze to the right, over to the right, gaze to the left. Come back to center, hug the knees into the chest, hug the forehead into the knees, so you're curling yourself into a really tight little ball. We're going to take a really deep, expansive breath in, and we're going to release the breath out through the mouth. And as you release it out, just release your whole body into your savasana, your final resting pose. Deep breath in. And let it all go. Landing in this moment to your shavasana, melting here in a pool of serenity and bliss.